Hey guys, welcome back to another new video. And we finally did it. We launched a channel in English and we are going to talk about credit cards on this channel. First of all, this video is about this card. This is called the Kotak Zen credit card and this is an upgrade over the existing or the already over Kotak Mintra credit card. Now, let me tell you, Kotak Mintra credit card was one of my favorite cards of all time because it had a feature where whenever you spend with it, not on the preferred partners but everything else, it used to give you a 1.25% cashback every time. And I use that card a lot. If you have been into my member only videos, if you have seen them, you know that what I mean. And that was a very critical card for my portfolio. Apart from that, it used to give 5% cashback on preferred partners, as you can see over here, and 7.5% discounts on Mintra platform. It even used to go till 15% on during different sales. So all in all, it was a card which I really loved. Plus that card was offered to me for 3 years, no fees basis. So the first year I got a voucher of the same worth. Second year, my joining fees, like the annual fees, was reversed to me. So let's talk about what I lost and why this card. Actually, I've received it, but I've already sent a mail to the Kotak team to close this card as soon as possible, as I'm not really interested to continue this card. So this card comes with generally joining fees and annual fees of 1500, but when I called up the Kotak people, they told me that the terms and conditions of this card, including the joining fees, the 3 years fee waiver, will be equivalent to the Kotak Mintra card which we already had. So for at least for the one next year, this will be free. Second, this card has, like, on paper it looks good and they tried to sell it as a premium card, but is it? Let's see. So before we go further, first of all, because this is a new channel and this already has 31,000 subscribers, I'll recommend you that you follow this channel if you want to hear about the credit card stuff in English. And we are going to grow this channel as well as the Professor Cardz Hindi channel together. So however, the content on both the channels will be different, since it is tough for me to repeat the same content in English and Hindi. So it is recommended that you subscribe both the channels. First, let's talk about what you get. So very interestingly, this card will give you 10 Zen points for every 150 rupees spent on shopping, that is on apparel, lifestyle goods, departmental stores and jewelry, and 5 Zen points for every other spend. And the value of the Zen points, it was 0.25 paise earlier. However, right now it is 0.20 paise, as we can see in the next slide. Then you get, when you spend 3 lakh in a year, you get bonus 7,500 bonus Zen points. When you spend 6 lakh, you get 15,000 points of Zen points basically. And you straight away divide it by 5 to get the actual value, which is 1,500 and 3,000 rupees worth of Zen points when you use this card for 6 lakh. So first of all, if you spend 6 lakh on this card, definitely not worth it. Absolutely not. You should get a card like Access Atlas, because that is going to give you so much more. Then your annual fee waiver hits up at 1.5 lakh and you can get a welcome gift of 1500 Zen points, which is worth 300 rupees only if you are paying for this card. So I am not paying, hopefully, and I have already sent a mail to the Kotak team to close this card. What about other stuff? So only interesting thing which I can see is the jewelry stuff. So basically you get 2% returns as Zen point. So for every 150 rupees spent, you get 10 Zen points, and the value of the 10 Zen point is 2 rupees. So you basically earn, if I just do a basic calculation, so 2 divided by 150. So you basically get a reward rate on its accelerated spends 1.3% only. And if it is not that, you just divide it by 2, because you are getting only 5 RPs, like Zen points. So 0.6% on the non-Zen part. So the only thing I may recommend it, if you don't have any other card, is to buy some jewelry on this, because it will fetch you 1.3% returns basically. And what else do you get? You get like for education and insurance spends, you will earn Zen point at 0.66% up to 70,000 per statement cycle, 70,000 rupees that is. For utility, you will get for 50,000. For government, you get for 40,000. And for wallet load, fuel, rent, and online skill-based gaming, you will not get any reward points. We have already discussed, like apart from the normal usage on wallet load, fuel, rent, online based skill, you are not going to get any Zen points. So like at all, totally you don't get a lot of benefits. However, if you spend let's say 6 lakh on this, and 6 lakh, you get a like 3,000 rupees worth of benefits. So at 6 lakh rupees, the total amount of like reward points which you basically get is, if I divided it by 150, and then let's say you spend the 6 lakh on jewelry. So that's the best case scenario. That is like a very typical case, but that's the best case scenario. So if you do that, we get 10, so 40,000 Zen points. It we divided by 5, we get 8,000 rupees plus 3,000 rupees. So for spending 6 lakh rupees, you only get 11,000 worth of Zen points. And absolutely, if I take the percentage divided by 6 lakh, so the percentage is 1.83%. So at spending 6 lakh rupees, this card is not worth it. However, for jewelry only, if you want to purchase and if you don't have any other card, definitely you can take a look at this. Apart from that, there is no actual worth in this card. Welcome benefit of 1500 Zen point is worth like nothing. You should not get this card if it is for 1500 rupees per annual charge. Then it used to give free lounge access. However, from 1st June 2025, you need to spend 75,000 per quarter to enjoy 2 domestic lounge accesses. Okay, for international lounge access, initially it used to give priority pass, but right now after 1st June 2023, you can activate the international transactions, and then you can directly swipe this card for international access. So basically, you don't need any spend-based criteria for this card at least. The maximum fuel surcharge waiver you can get in a year is 3,500. Then you get 1.8% of railway surcharge waiver through irctc.com and 2.5% on the railway booking counters. The maximum surcharge waiver allowed in an anniversary year is rupees 500. Then you have something called priority attend, which is like not worth it. So basically, this card is a very dud card and nobody should have this card, including me. Then you have the Kotak rewards platform, which is not worth much. The benefits, as you can see, I just told you the total. Like you can only get 1.8% benefit at the max if you buy everything on the, like if you buy jewelry for 6 lakh rupees. And value chart, they have told that like the value which is there is like this, but it is not like that as we have just calculated. So guys, all in all, this is not a very good card to have. And everybody, like everyone who had a Kotak Mintra card has been upgraded to this card. There are like not upgraded, but absolutely downgraded into the gutter. And there are some people as well who have been like downgraded to the Kotak league card as well. So again, that's one more disaster story in the making. So guys, since this video was in English, the channel is new. Like the channel is not new, it is my old channel, and now we have repurposed it into this new channel. So I'll really appreciate if you do subscribe to this channel as well, because again, Hindi and English, both the contents are going to be different. They may be same for some videos, but most of them will be different only. And thanks a lot for watching and subscribing to the channel if you have done that. Let's meet each other in the next video. Take care. See you. Bye bye and Jai Hind.